All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Makakadash, and the Heavenly Father. The true name is Yahweh, and His only begotten Son Ba'Shem. In the name of Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai, those are the true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, Makadash tongue. And I say Barakatham to the elders and apostles, Wa'akim, Wa'akwaf, and I say Shalom. And this is a sit-down lesson of Isaiah 19, verse 2. That's going to be the title of the sit-down lesson. And this is the prophet Isaiah, chapter 19, verse 2. It says, "Now will set the Egyptian against the Egyptian, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, everyone against his neighbor, city against city, kingdom against kingdom." Right, that's why we see in Matthew 24, verse 7 to full effect. We see in nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom. We see in mighty ruler against mighty ruler. We see in the seditions, uprises, and the uproars among the nations and people. And that's what we're seeing, especially over here in modern day Babylon the Great. And it's modern day spiritual Egypt as well too, because this is going to come to full effect. And we're getting close to that great insurrection uprising as well too. Isaiah 19 verse 2. "Now it set the Egyptian against the Egyptian," because we know America resembles modern day spiritual Egypt. So you're going to have the modern day Egyptian against the Egyptian against the Egyptian. It says, "They shall fight everyone against his brother, city against city." It says, "Everyone should fight against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, kingdom against kingdom." And this is in the book of St. Mark. This is St. Mark chapter 3, verse 24. It says, "And if a kingdom be divided against itself, the kingdom not stand." Right, so that's what we're seeing in modern day spiritually Babylon the Great, and modern day spiritual Sodom and Egypt. Modern day Egypt. Modern day Egypt against the modern day Egyptian, city against city, kingdom against kingdom, neighbor against neighbor, brother against brother. So we see in the modern day kingdoms are being divided. It says, "And if a kingdom be divided, except the kingdom not stand." Right, so we're going to continue to see the increase that Yahushua spoke about. Verse 25, "And if a house be divided, except the house cannot stand." Right, so if a house be divided, except the house cannot stand. Verse 26, "And if Satan rise up against himself, be divided, cannot stand, but have an end." This is Matthew's. This is the Gospel of Matthew's precept to that. This is the Gospel of Matthew 12, verse 25. "And Yahweh shall know their thoughts, brother, heart your mind. He said unto them, Every kingdom divided against itself is brought to desolation, and every city or house divided against itself shall not stand." Right, so that's what we're seeing. So every city or house or kingdom or nation or house divided against itself shall not stand. That's what we're seeing. And this is Jeremiah 51. And this is the prophet Jeremiah chapter 51. That's bringing out precepts to help me along with the sit-down lesson. And this is the prophet Jeremiah chapter 51, verse 46. "And least your heart faint, but heart your mind, and ye fear for the rumor that should be heard in the land. And a rumor should come both 1 year, after that another year should come in the land." It says, and another year should come a rumor, and violence land ruler against ruler. Right, so that's what we're seeing. Mighty ruler against mighty ruler, nation against nation, kingdom against kingdom. Division among the nations and kingdoms, and that's what we're going to continue to see that increasing. And this is Isaiah chapter 19 in verse 2. "And I will set the Egyptian against the Egyptian," because we know America resembles modern day spiritual Egypt. "And I will set the Egyptian against the Egyptian, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, everyone against his neighbor, city against city, kingdom against kingdom." So that's going to go continue to increase, and that's going to come to full effect. So with that, hopefully this sit-down lesson was edifying of Isaiah 19, verse 2, and that was the title of the sit-down lesson. So with that, I'd like to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem Makakadash, and the Heavenly Father, true name is Yahweh, and His unbegotten Son Ba'Shem, in the name of Hamashiach, Yahweh Shai. Those are the true names in the ancient Paleo Hebrew, the Makadash tongue, and I say Barakatham to the elders and apostles. Wa'akim Wa'akwaf. Until next time, I will say Shalom.